What happened there, bud? You break your mirror?
Mid-South LED shit is junk. That's what this is. Yeah, so if anybody thinks about buying from Mid-South LED, don't. I've had to send these mirrors back once already, get the lights fixed because they cracked within 3 months. They're fixed now. Customer service is terrible. He don't want to respond to anyone. So
he bought these lights with these custom little switchback turn signals in them, so that way when you don't have your signal on, it'll just be a regular light. Obviously, they would turn signal on and turn orange or amber. And when his light came, his mirror is broken, or is it missing?
No, so these lights, the lenses had a crack in the light on the corner here. So I sent it back for a warranty, and he sent me my mirrors back not fixed because you got to break this mirror piece to get to the screws in the lights. So you gotta replace the mirror. Well, he sent them back without replacing it. Contacted him about sending me my mirror piece. Never did. This little mirror piece cost $40, so it was $40 out of my pocket. He didn't want a warranty. And after I contacted him about it, he decided not to respond. So that'd be the last $1,000 I spend with him.
$1,000 mirrors, and this is what you get: a broken, missing mirror. Lovely. So we're working on getting that replaced real quick, and then we're gonna pull the truck into the shop to work on something else. So what he's doing now is he's putting that big plastic piece in which the mirror sits in, and then it comes with these little like star spacers. I don't know what exactly they're used for, but those go in there, and then you put that screw in there, and that holds this plastic piece into place. This is double-sided tape which I'll put on there, stick it to the plastic here, undo the other side, and stick the mirror, which Preston has, on, and then it'll be fixed. Don't mess it up.
Why not?
What's he over there mooing for?
Sounds like Rob's girlfriend.
And there we have it. Got it fixed. Pretty simple. Just double-sided tape. Put the mirror on that plastic piece like we showed you before, and now you got a 4th-gen mirror completely fixed. And you can see on these, they actually protrude out the plastic a little bit. It's not the best looking, but this is what $1,000 gets you.
From Mid-South LED.
So make sure to check them out. Tell the viewers a little update on your truck, since you didn't have the airbags or the end links done last time they saw your truck on the channel.
Yeah, I guess last time they seen my truck, it was...
Yeah. So he got rid of the tie wire. Once this thing focuses real quick. Alright, so since last time you guys saw his truck, he got the new end links from Zone Offroad put in, as well as today he was working on getting the airbags remounted in and got the spacers in, and he got the little U-bolts with the nuts put on. So that's all fixed. Now he's got airbags back again for towing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time stopping in, don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button. We are here today at Rob and Ryan's house. Ryan just pulled his truck into the shop because today he's going to be working on... What are we working on?
We're putting a couple new shift solenoids and temp sense in this my build trans. So pretty much it's a little 14-inch long piece of wire. But it's going to be a pain in the ass, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, you got your temp sense, your speed sense, and then your 2 shift solenoids in there. Got to switch them out.
So that's what we're working on today, because he got a built trans from one of his buddies that like parted out his truck or something. But anyways, he's got a built trans in the truck now. What's it rated for? What trans is it?
It's a 550. It's just build input, output shafts, single disc, torque converter, shift kit, red head clutches, just all the goods, kind of.
So the problem he's having now is it's not shifting into overdrive, right?
Yeah, it won't give me 4th gear because the truck thinks it's hot right now because it has a different wiring harness and temp sensor in it. So we got to put this 99 in there instead of the 01 so I can get 4th gear.
Because his trans temp light keeps coming on, so this will fix that problem. So that's the plan for today. We're going to get started on it, get into the truck, and start draining the fluid and pulling it apart to get this new one installed. Alright, so Ryan's going to loosen up the screw on the bottom of the trans pan to drain all the fluid out. I'm grabbing a 1/4-inch Allen head, and now he's about to pull the deep transmission pan off.
That's what I'm saying.
I had you. Alright, so here's what the inside of the transmission looks like with the pan pulled. Ryan's working on pulling out the filter right now. And then we're going to go ahead and look in and see what we got to take apart to get this the wiring harness out of here.
Grab that bucket, would you?
Yep.
Really start dripping. Slide over, slide over, slide over. More. I have trouble finding the hole sometimes. Let's just set this in there. That's fine, I can pick it back up in there. Floater. That about went in the eye. If you ever had tranny fluid in your eye, it stings like a son of a bitch. Like that.
There you go.
Okay, and then
Oh.
get this side all off and get this side put back together, then we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now he's got this whole half of the harness taken off. He's going to work on putting the new harness back on this side, then we'll work on the other side. So Ryan's going to cut this little tab off here on this bracket that holds the speed and the temp sensor in place, because the new one's a little bit different, so. Alright, so we just got the side all in as you guys just saw, and you got this cut off right here and it still works. So this is all bolted back up and good.
Got it. Oh, remember, we gotta go out this way.
Alright, so we just got the valve body completely out of the trans here. And here's what the inside of the trans looks like, for anyone wondering. I'm not going to go directly under it because it's still dripping out quite a bit, but everything looks good.
Yep.
Now we're going to get this plug, the old plug taken out, and get the new one right here put in its place. And we'll get that put back up and clean out the trans pan. There's a little bit of stuff inside of it, which I'll show you here when we're done. Alright, we got the new plug in place. Now we're going to slap it back up into the transmission and get it all put back together. Alright, so here's the inside of the trans pan. As you can see, there's a little bit of stuff here, but nothing too bad. There's no metal on the cap or anything, so looks pretty good. They're going to clean it out now, and me and Ryan are going to work on getting the rest of the transfer back together while they clean it out. We'll put that back in, throw fluid in it, and take it out for a drive and see how it does.
Yes, sir. You want to take a video of this?
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know where it's at.
Hey boys, need some plastic?
Oh, there it is.
When the filter falls inside the drain.
Damn it.
Alright, so we just got everything back together and the filter's on. Now he's about to get the linkage hooked up. Alright guys, so we just got the trans pan back on, everything's all bolted up, it's secured. Now we're working on getting all the fluid back in the transmission now.
A chemical jug.
All right, so we just got all the fluid that we had in the bucket, which we cleaned out before we put the fluid in there, back into the truck. He's gonna fire it up, let it run for a minute, and then throw it in neutral and check the fluid out. We'll probably have to add a quart or maybe a quart and a half is my guess. So we'll see here in a second. So as you guys can see, the trans temp is at 131 right now. What was it at before when you were just driving around?
It was well. It thought it was at like 290. So
that was a problem before, and also the check trans temp light would come on the dash, and now that's on. And as you guys just saw, we got 60 and no problems. So I think we fixed the problem.
yes, sir.
When we get back, we'll check the trans fluid and see if it went down a little bit and add some if we need to. So far, we've had to add about, what was it, like half a quart?
Half a quart, 3/4.
Yeah, so far we've added about half a quart, 3/4 of a quart. And from what we spilled out of the trans, we were taking it all apart. But so far, everything's going good. We'll update you when we get back to the house. All right, so we just got back from our test drive. Everything was good. We added about a half to 3/4, what you said, right? Around there.
Yep.
Anything you want to tell the viewers?
Not much. Like we said, it was kind of a pain in the ass. Definitely a learning experience. I'm not really familiar with transmissions, and neither are all of us. So we definitely learned a lot in it, and kind of got to see the inside of these transmissions.
Fun little project. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to go down below and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go down below and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, we'll get back to you. Share this video, and we'll see you next time.